Hey guys, Yvette here. I am the witch of Willow Creek, and today's video is day 30 of Community Vlogmas. And the question is, because we all know we do the lighting from the computer here at this house, and we read the stuff off the thing now. So the question is, how has your practice evolved? Well, let me tell you. It has, like it's a secret, right? It has evolved from a traditional Latin praying to the saints situation, Catholicism combination witchcraft situation. Okay, it has evolved from that because I have branched out into different pantheons because, for one, my DNA is much more than just Native American, okay, and Latin. It's much more than that. We all are. I highly recommend that everybody takes a DNA test because that would help you with it. If you're struggling, if you are struggling with what part of witchcraft, you're drawn to something, but you feel like you can't because you weren't born there or whatnot, do a DNA test. It doesn't matter. It's in your blood, guys. It is in your blood. You do what's calling to you. But yeah, it has evolved from that into into going into other pantheons and just different religions, and I take everything because I used to be just doing that, right? But now I am eclectic. I use what works for me. I was gonna say resonate, but I know everybody gets tired of hearing that damn word. But yeah, I just pull what works for me. And if somebody has a problem with it, and I fucking need to bust out my fucking DNA, I will, because I carry it on my phone. But I shouldn't have to do that. Because there shouldn't be a split between witchcraft and spirituality. If you're a witch, you're a witch. Doesn't, what kind of witch is secondary. But we are all witches. So it doesn't really matter. And we should be united. I mean, the world should be united, period. It just should be that way. But there's so much separation, even in religion, that it just makes everything so difficult for one who's trying to get more spiritual, be closer to whatever they feel is what their calling is. And it's really hard enough to do that without having somebody saying, hey, you can't do that because you're not from my culture. How do you know that? Did you take my fucking blood? Do you know my DNA? No, you don't know that. And those are the people that need to back the fuck up, okay? They need to. Because even if they took a DNA test, they think they may be 100%, but they may be just 99%, and they still have that 1%. So don't even. And then you have to, if you think about it, test the older generation if they're still alive, because you're going to get even more answers from that. Highly recommend it, guys. Especially if you're struggling with the path that you want to be on. And you're wanting to venture and you're afraid to venture because you're afraid that somebody's going to tell you something. Don't be afraid. And don't apologize, because you're doing what's calling you, what's calling to you. If they're calling to you, there is a reason they're calling to you. It's got to be in your blood. I know it's in mine. So I will see you for day 31. Bye, guys.